Like and subscribe and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
Von Miller to Bills. Former Rams pass rusher agrees to terms on a 6-year, $120 million deal. Per report copyright Mark J. Rabalas USA Today Sports. The Buffalo Bills have scored one of the premier free agents of the 2022 class, as former Los Angeles Rams pass rusher Von Miller has agreed to terms with the Bills on a monster 6-year deal worth $120 million according to NFL media. Miller, who turns 33 later this month, is set to play for his third team in a calendar year. The Denver Broncos legend who picked up Super Bowl 50 MVP was traded to the Rams on November 1 and helped LA capture a Super Bowl LVI victory. The veteran pass rusher actually announced the news himself on Instagram. "It's been a crazy day, crazy 4 hours," Miller said. "I am going back and forth, man. There is a lot of things that I love in LA. But I just wanted to let you know I am coming to Buffalo. Bills Mafia, what is good? Is 40 open?" In 8 games with the Rams, Miller recorded 31 combined tackles and 5 sacks. In the Super Bowl win over the Cincinnati Bengals, he recorded 2 sacks and 1 pass defensed. The Bills also announced they've signed O.J. Howard to a 1-year deal. This is a developing story. Watch now, the 2022 NFL offseason is officially upon us. Several big-name quarterbacks found new homes ahead of the kickoff of the legal tampering period Monday, but now dozens of notable veterans are actually hitting the market, free to negotiate with other teams. From blockbuster moves to bargain bin shopping, we've got you covered below with a running tracker of every team's 2022 additions, including external signings and trade acquisitions. The following terms are not official yet until Wednesday at 4 p.m., but have been agreed to. Arizona Cardinals, C acquisitions, QB Colt McCoy, 2 years, $7.5 million, RB James Conner, 3 years, $21 million, TE Zach Ertz, 3 years, $31.65 million, DL Michael Dogby, 1 year, LB Dennis Gardeck, 3 years, $12 million. It is not that the players the Cardinals added or retained are bad. Conner and Ertz are vital to their offense. But paying those two a combined $50 million plus on long-term deals? What is this? 2017. Arizona went all in on older and or injury-prone veterans a year ago, but it'd be nice to see the team go a little greener if it's gonna spend big money. It has also got pass rusher to address. Atlanta Falcons, CK Yanuku, 5 years, $24.25 million, locking up one of the NFL's most accurate kickers is fine. But they've got lots of holes still to fill, especially if they plan on competing with Matt Ryan, or, somehow, Deshaun Watson, at QB. Letting Russell Gage walk may haunt them. Baltimore Ravens, B+ Saints S. Marcus Williams, 5 years, $70 million. There are other areas, OL, DL, that need addressing, but Williams is a top-flight ball hawk who will instantly improve their defense in transition, especially alongside a healthier Marcus Peters, Marlon Humphrey, etc. Buffalo Bills, B Commanders RBJ.D. McKissick, 2 years, $7 million, Titans OG Roger Saffold, 1 year, Commanders DT Tim Settle, 2 years, CB Ciaran Neal, 3 years, $10.9 million. They basically swapped out Darrell Williams for Saffold, which isn't an obvious upgrade. Settle is a solid pickup for the D-line, however, and McKissick, while replaceable, should make for a high-volume safety valve for Josh Allen out of the backfield. Carolina Panthers, B+ Titans RB Deonta Foreman, 1 year, $2 million, Rams OG Austin Corbett, 3 years, $29.25 million, Cowboys Xavier Woods, 3 years, $15.75 million, DE Marquis Haynes, 2 years, $5.5 million, K. Zane Gonzalez, 2 years, $4.5 million. Foreman gives them big-bodied insurance for Christian McCaffrey, which is smart. And Corbett is their best O-line investment in 2 years. Woods, meanwhile, brings experience to the back end of the defense at a reasonable price. Now, what happens at QB? Chicago Bears, C. Bengals DT Larry Ogunjobi, 3 years, $40.5 million, LS Patrick Scales, 1 year, $1.12 million. They re-betting on Ogunjobi's continued development, but the price tag is still relatively steep at $13.5 million per year. Let us see what they do at other important spots, WR, OL, etc. Cincinnati Bengals, B. Buccaneers OG Alex Kappa, 4 years, $40 million, Patriots C. Ted Karras, 3 years, $18 million, DTB J. Hill, 3 years, $30 million, S. Jesse Bates 3, franchise tag, good for them, finally getting Joe Burrow some more help up front. Kappa and Karras weren't necessarily the best options out there, but they'll do. Also, was BJ Hill worth locking up over Larry Ogunjobi? Maybe. Maybe not. Cleveland Browns, B+ Cowboys WR Amari Cooper, via trade, T. David Njoku, franchise tag, Jaguars DT Taven Bryan, 1 year, $5 million, Patriots DE Chase Winovich, via trade, losing Jarvis Landry hurts, but getting Cooper gives them a bona fide number 1, at a reasonable cost, considering the free agent market, no less. Bryan and Winovich are decent depth additions. Let us see what happens at QB. Pick 6 NFL 2022 NFL Free Agency Monday Recap.